para po sagutin ang ating mga katanungan at ating mga pangamba. Makasama po natin ang isang medical doctor advocating low-carb fasting and active lifestyle, si Doc Brian Aubrey Castillo. Hello, Doc. Welcome to Kada.
Good morning, Kada.
Good morning, Doc.
Good morning.
Pati pediatrics pala, Doc Bray.
Yes.
Wow, ang dami. Ang dami mong expertise.
Love it.
Una sa lahat, Doc, ano po ba ang, paki-explain sa ating mga kada, yung mga pangunahing benepisyo ng fasting sa ating katawan?
Okay, ang fasting, no, intermittent fasting is a eating pattern. So, nag-transition yun ng eating at saka yung fasting, yung hindi kakakain. So, ano mga benepisyo niya? Napakadaming benefits nito when you do it properly. Okay? So, one of these is, yes, weight loss.
Yes.
Then, yung iba, pagka may mga health condition na a-address na papababa yung mga problem nila sa health, pati medication na babawasan when you do the fasting correctly.
Paano po ba yung correct
Proper
way?
fasting.
Okay. If you are starting, no, ngayon nyo lang nalaman na may fasting gagawin ninyo, start lang kung ano yung kaya ng katawan, which is usually, minimum sa akin is 12 hours. You can do that 7 p.m. ang dinner, then you can eat your first meal 7 a.m. That's 12 hours fast. Minimum na po iyon. So eventually, mag-a-adapt kayo, consistently you're doing that, yung 12 hours, mapapansin nyo nag-e-extend na yan. 13, 14. Listen to your body. Hindi, porket na sinabi nyo is, mag-16 hours fasting ako, pero ang katawan nyo kaya lang hanggang 14, dun lang kayo titigil. Eat na.
Bakit, Doc Bray, kailangan ba i-increase talaga yung length of time that you fast after a while? Does your body get used to it so much na wala ng benepisyo? Ganun ba yun?
May benefit, lalo na kung ma-extend mo yung fasting because dyan na nakikitaan ng mas better benefit yung autophagy, yung tinatawag na cell regeneration, nagre-repair yung mga nasisira nating mga cells.
So, are you saying that people need to increase talaga after a period of time?
Yes po. Ang mahalaga dito is kung anong intention nyo, anong goal nyo. If you have health condition, much better. If you just want to lose weight, magagawa nyo yan in 16 hours, 18 hours, no? Depende pa rin sa katawan natin. There are bodies na kaya nila mag-extend ng fasting.
Okay.
May iba naman hindi pa kaya.
Pero may benepisyo pa rin kahit hindi sila mag-extend.
Yes, actually.
Kasi halimbawa, si Mami Gladys, kaya lang niya, 12 hours talaga. So 12 hours lang gagawin niya forever, pero makakuha pa rin niya yung benepisyo.
Yes po. 4 to 6 hours, yung sugar niya bumababa na yan.
Ayun.
So may mga benefit per hour yan. So much longer, if done correctly, mas malaking benefits.
Okay, lahat po ba ng kada ay pwedeng gumawa ng intermittent fasting, Doc Bray?
Okay.
Or halimbawa, katulad po ng daddy ko, ang daddy ko po ay isang diabetic. So kapag pinag-fast ko siya after, hindi, halimbawa, siya lang kahit hindi siya nagpa-fasting, bumabagsak talaga yung kanyang blood sugar level after a certain number of hours na hindi siya kumain. So, paano pag nag-fasting yung mga kada nating may diabetes?
Okay.
Isn't that bad for them?
Yes. If you are diabetic and injecting insulin, you need to have a clearance with your doctor. And then, you can do it with guidance. Pag walang guidance, delikado po. If you are guided properly, ma-reach nyo yung benefits ng fasting and eventually, yung sinasabi nilang hypoglycemia, hindi nila nararamdaman yung mga effect ng hypoglycemia when you do it properly.
Okay, Doc, meron akong tanong. Kasi before, when I was treating myself with, I had cancer. So during my cancer treatment, my oncologist would say, wag ka muna mag-fasting. Oo, fasting is good for you, pero wag while we know that you've been diagnosed. Maybe when you know that you're healthy again, that's okay. Bakit po may mga ganyan? Ang explanation sa akin was like, kulang ka na nga sa mga nutrients, kulang ka na nga sa mga kailangan mong i-supply sa katawan mo. So wag ka muna mag-fasting. Although, ang binigay sa akin, low-carb diet.
Okay. Maganda yung low-carb, which is, I'm advocating. No? So, when you are diagnosed with cancer, ano na ang goal natin? Ang goal natin is not to yung cancer is
To not
spread.
metastasize. Yes, correct.
To
Not to
spread.
spread.
So, ang unang-unang gagawin natin is take out all the inflammatory foods na. When you do that, those processed, ultra-processed food, when you do that, you are doing the low carb na.
Yeah.
When you do low carb, fasting will follow. So, hindi mo yan yung intentionally na magfa-fasting ka. Your body will just react to the natural na nung naglo-low carb ka, natanggal to mga
Yes,
cravings, you will feel full, so hindi ka nagugutom, you can now do the fasting. And which is isang factors dyan na malilesen ka na magkaroon ng spread ng cancer.
You know,
Yung
it worked for me. The low-carb diet worked for me. Pero yun nga, I try to do the intermittent fasting. Nahihirapan ako. Kailangan ko kumain talaga.
You
But,
need, you need to
Sabi
listen
nga,
to your body talaga.
Yeah.
Hindi talaga siya pang lahat. Kasi
lahat.
yung ibang tao, ibang kada natin, halimbawa nakita nila na, uy, uso yung fasting ngayon, gagawin nila. Halimbawa ako, acidic ako, parang hindi ko talaga kaya ng matagalan ng kinakain. So, hindi yun pwede din. Right, Doc?
If you have acidic, no, we need to address that. Usually, sa aking experience for patient, when I take out all those high carbs, ultra-processed foods, sugar, nawawala yung acidity.
nawawala yun.
But if you have, there are ulcers, no, na bacteria ang nagkakos. So you need to have consultation muna sa inyong doctor para ma-rule out natin yung bacteria na nagkakos ng ulcer.
Nakikita ko yung mga kada natin, tumatango, nakikinig talaga, intently. Pwede po kayong magtanong ha, habang nandito si Doc Bray.
sayang.
Libre po yan. Paki-explain, Doc Bray, yung mga iba't ibang uri ng fasting. Kasi kanina na-mention natin, 12 hours fast, tapos that's one of them. There's also, what else, Doc?
Yung wet fasting, so yung may oras, that's intermittent fasting. Then we have the wet fasting, kasama na rin din yung intermittent fasting. Kaya dalawa lang inaano ko dyan wet fasting and dry fasting.
Ano po ibig sabihin ng wet fast?
Ang wet fasting, you can consume or take fluids na water or electrolytes. Pero yung mga ibang fluids, hindi.
Soup, bawal.
Huwag muna. Yes, may calories kasi yun So it will break
so
your fast.
for how long, Doc? This is all you'll eat the entire day, the entire
Well,
week?
yes, depende sa inyong intention ulit. Ang gusto niyo mag-lose ng weight, depende pa rin sa katawan natin. When you feel hungry, eat. If not hungry, do not eat. So, nandiyan na yung fasting. When you do some, yung dry fasting, ang inaano kong dangerous, usually nagagawa natin yan when we do laboratory. Usually 8 to 10 hours fasting. No
Yeah,
food, no
people do
water.
that.
That's dry fasting. So you
For
can do
how
that.
long yun, Doc?
Usually pag laboratory is 12 hours. Pero pag
No, but we're talking about weight loss here. Weight loss and all the other benefits of fasting. Wag po muna yung lab.
Okay.
Ano po yung benepisyo ng dry fasting? And for how long should they do it?
Ang dry fasting hindi ko inaan sa buong sa lahat. If you are not familiar with fasting, you have no knowledge, no? Do not do dry fasting. Usually pag dry fasting, wala kang dapat trabaho, nasa bahay ka lang.
Okay.
Because you're not going to eat, you're not going to drink. It's very dangerous if
Okay.
you're...
Well, okay, let's
you
not
have-
talk about that, Doc.
Oo,
Ano na
yeah.
lang
So
yung
hard
mga
to
pwede
do,
natin
mga
gawin
kada.
as
Yeah, you can do the wet
Normally.
fasting and
Wet
then
fasting.
na-extend yung hunger mo. So nagugulat ka ngayon. When you do it daily, routinely, may mga changes sa katawan natin which will makikita mo siya after a month, 2 months. Be patient. And ang advice ko rin is when you do the fasting, if you're going to break your fast, eat the right kind of food.
Oo, ang sabi nila, the worst that you can do after fasting, halimbawa, for 16 hours, and then you eat for a window of 6 hours, the worst you can do is eat something sugary.
Yes.
Wag po. Kasi doon na magwa-wild yung blood sugar
Maguguluhan.
levels mo. At it's gonna do more harm than good.
Yes.
Pero Doc, ano yung masasabi mo dun sa mga dun sa mga kumukontra ng fasting benefits na it slows down your metabolism. Kasi yung body natin knows kapag ito ay hindi nakakakain, it goes into starvation mode and it therefore slows down your metabolism para hindi ka mamatay. Parang it's a survival survival instinct ng katawan.
Okay.
Paano po yun na-address?
Okay, there's a difference with starvation and fasting. Starvation is uncontrolled to, not controlled. Ito yung talagang wala kang pagkain, nasa isang situation ka na hindi ka makakain. That's
So the body's not gonna go into that mode if we do fasting po?
No. So, pagka nag-fasting ka, you will feel hungry.
So, hindi po babagal yung metabolism?
No.
Siyempre, ang gusto natin mangyari, bumilis ang metabolism natin.
Actually, it will increase your metabolism when you do it right. When you do it wrong, yun yung sinasabi ng may mga consequences.
Okay. So, there's that thing, Doc, no? Meron parang 16 hours, you fast, and then you eat for 8. And then meron ding 1 meal a day, diba? That's also a form of fasting where you just pick whatever meal you want to eat and then the rest of the time hindi po tayo kakain. Is that also advisable?
Okay. I've done OMAD, 1 meal a day.
Is this good or not po?
Wag lang daily.
Wag daily. At least once a week.
Yeah,
Okay.
Depende yan sa katawan mo ulit. Pag nasanay ka ng 1 meal a day for once a week, you can extend that twice a week. Wag yung biglaan. Pagka biglaan kasi, hindi mo alam ang mararamdaman mo, which is pangit sa ating health. Kaya I've done OMAD sa aking, I'm an active triathlete, no? Doing training, races,
Yes.
fasted state ako dyan. And then may mga patient ako na minomonitor, which is nakikita ko, nag-OMAD, at least may nakabantay. So, done properly.
At saka, ang sinasabi po nila, Doc, is if you're gonna break your fast, halimbawa, after 16 hours of not eating, make it protein-rich. Halimbawa, itlog, or salmon, or lean meats, like chicken breast, or lean beef. Correct po ba?
Okay. If 16 hours or 24 hours, if you're going to extend your fasting more than 36 hours, you have to break your fast with broth, bone broth. Kailangan
interesting.
hindi heavy. So you can do yung mga protein, no? And also healthy fats. Pagka mga
Like avocado.
Yes,
ano
olive
pa ba?
oil.
Olive oil.
Yes. So kung
Tunggain natin olive oil.
sa salad.
Sa salad.
Yeah, pwede. Pero pag-
Olives, di ba po?
Correct. So
Ako, I
pagka
take a spoon of olive oil
Talaga?
sometimes, yeah?
Yes.
I do because it has polyphenol and it's really good for us.
Okay.
Correct.
Naiintindihan po ba? Meron po ba kayong mga katanungan?
Baka meron po kayong
Kada?
tanong.
Go
Ayun,
ahead.
ayan, meron si Sir
Kuya Mel. Go ahead, Kuya Mel.
Wait, we'll get your microphone, Kuya Mel. Just give us a minute. Ayan.
Kuya Mel, tayo po kayo.
Tayo po. Good morning po.
Ano
Good morning po.
Taga saan
Kailangan ba
kayo, Kuya
nakatayo?
Mel?
Taga Makati po.
Makati.
Taga Makati.
Ano pong tanong niyo, Kuya Mel?
Itatanong ko lang, anong edad ang kailangan mag-fasting? Pwede ba yung younger? 18 below? Or anong edad do?
Okay, usually I do not recommend fasting from 18 and below. So 17 below, I do not recommend fasting. Usually, wag natin i-force feed ang mga kids. Hayaan natin sila yung magutom. Pagka naglaro kasi yan, tumatakbo, may mga activities, nagugutom ang mga bata. So we do not yung fasting sa kanila.
Recommend.
So maraming mga cases talaga na hindi ko inaalaw ang fasting, like pregnancy, breastfeeding, children, yung mga payat, mga underweight, I do not recommend. Actually, ang fasting sa kanila, 12 hours.
Okay, tatanong
Pwede.
ko sana sunod yung payat eh. Katulad ko, payat. Kailangan ko ba mag-fasting do?
I think sa tingin ko sa inyo, you are not underweight. I think nasa normal weight. You can do the
Sakto ka
fast.
lang,
Yes,
yeah.
sakto lang.
Pero sa age po,
Sakto lang katawan
Sa
mo.
age, there's
Thank
no
you,
age as long as pagka elderly 70 and above, they need to be guided na yan. And pag may health condition, guided.
So parang sinasabi niyo, Doc, na ang fasting is a prevention sa lahat ng mga illness? Yun ba yun?
Yes. Actually, ito is natural and ancient practice na. that will improve your health, your well-being.
Tsaka hindi lang po physical, di ba? Pati cognitive,
Yes, actually-
pati emotional well-being,
Ye-
spiritual well-being.
Yes, spiritual. Actually, yung father of philosophy, si Socrates, nagfa-fasting siya. Bakit? For mental clarity.
Mental clarity. Oh, I hear that.
Talaga?
Pati nakakatulong din po sa sa pag-prevent ng mga Alzheimer's,
Correct,
ganon.
yes. Kasi,
Kasi
in-increase
yung
yung
human
brain.
growth hormone po na di ba?
It will increase your human growth hormone. Ito yung sa na-maintain natin yung muscles natin. Bone mass density improves. And also yung
wow.
brain natin, function.
Pero meron tayong caveat, di ba, Doc? Kailangan sabayan nila ng exercise. Kasi ayaw nating maubos po yung
Madam,
ating muscles.
nag-fasting ka na nga, gutom ka, mag-exercise ka pa, pwede ba yun?
Yes.
Kakain ko naman at some point. Kuya Mel.
Actually,
Na-joke lang.
I do that,
Kasi lalo na
actually.
pag girls, mahirap talaga mag-workout nang hindi kumakain.
Oh, I work
Kasi
out.
mas mahina ang buhat kapag fasting.
Fasting.
Ang mga babae. Pero
I do
mukhang
that,
si
mga
Doc Bray kaya
I do
eh.
that.
okay.
Talaga?
Eh baka maliit lang yung dumbbell mo ganito.
Kasi feeling ko, ang totoong diet ko sa buhay ko ngayon, ever since I had cancer, is really fasting and low carb. Kasi I don't eat for such a long time. Like maybe, I eat a lot, by the way. I eat a lot when I can eat. But I don't eat for probably maybe 10 to 12 hours.
Yes. I think you can fast depends on the kind of weight training you do.
Tama.
Yun. Kaya kasi kung magbubuhat ka ng mabigat,
Mahirap na.
Trinay ko niyan before, nahilo ako. Oo, parang hindi kaya na after fasting mag-workout. Ako sa katawan ko. Kaya you need to really listen to your body.
Sa akin, buti na lang. So far.
kaya
Ay, Madam
Kuya
Doc,
Mel,
last na to.
Game
Go,
po.
Mel.
Sa loob ng isang buwan, ilan ang recommendation ninyo para mag-fast ang isang tao? Mag-fasting pala.
Siguro kung mag-uumpisa kayo, Doc Bray,
Yeah,
ano ba
if
ang
you want to
magandang
start
umpisa?
12 hours fasting,
Yun.
katulad ng binanggit ko na
7-7.
kanina. And depende pa rin sa katawan, no, yung binanggit nila, nagiging weak. Isang, transitioning period. Weak when you start yung fasting. But when you are adapted to fasting, like me, nagtitraining po ako ng triathlon. So I've done full Ironman triathlon 3 times na.
Without eating first.
Without eating, I did it in a fasted state. Even training, I do lift weights without meal and mas nag-enhance ang endurance ko and yung strength. Depende po kasi if hindi nyo ginawa tong fasting, hindi masasanay ang katawan nyo.
Correct.
So pagka nasanay na yung katawan ninyo na nagfa-fasting, kasi ako sanay na ako eh. I eat 12 noon or 1 p.m. yung first meal ko. My last meal will be 7 or
Okay,
6.
pero triathlete po to si Doc Bray. Kaya wag po nating
Mel.
santularan. Matinding athlete na to. Medyo elite
Mag-adjust
na po
muna yung
to.
body.
Oo, mag-start mo na dun sa 12 hours.
Sa gabi,
Hours minimum.
Mel.
7 p.m. then 7 a.m.
Yes.
Parang saktong-sakto na po yan para sa atin, di ba?
Pero Doc Bray, ay, okay na po, Kuya
Okay na
Mel.
po. Salamat
Thank
po.
you, Mel.
Maraming salamat po.
Okay naman, magtanong.
Bakit po sinasabi nila meron ding cardiovascular risk yung pagfa-fast?
Oh, okay. So, usually kasi healthy fats eh. Ang iniisip nila is pagka too much fats, nagkakaroon ng health risk. Or baka naman sedentary na kayo kasi nung pandemic, lahat ng active people naging sedentary. Then when they go back to being active ulit, nagkaroon ng problem. Hindi nasanay yung katawan nila. Pero akala nila kaya pa nila itong mga endurance na yung iba nagkakaroon ng heart attack sa mga cardiovascular problem. So you need to have a consult. I-clear lang tayo sa ating health. Kung pwede na tayo mag-fasting, pwede ba natin mag-exercise na agad? So need consult pa rin tayo.
Okay, puntahan natin ang ating fake or fact. Okay, meron tayong mga items dito, Doc. Sabihin nyo lang kada squad kung ano yung alam lang ninyo. It's okay if it's not correct. Kasi syempre ito lang yung mga nalalaman natin, mga pinaniniwalaan. Kaya first item is...
Ito, ang
Dadadan.
fasting ay maaring magdulot ng ulcer.
Ayan.
Fake or fact, kada squad. Ay, dalawa.
Fake at fact.
Fake.
Oh, Doc.
Ayon kay Mami,
Lean, fact, at kay Ma'am Nilda, fake.
Okay.
Ano, Doc?
it's fake.
It's fake. It doesn't cause ulcer.
It doesn't cause
doesn't.
ulcer. So, if you eat the whole food, no, not sugar, processed, ang fasting, very beneficial po yan. Kaya ako nakakapag-black coffee, no creamer, no sugar. Dati ako may GERD. Obese ako dati, obese 2.
Wow.
93 kilograms. So,
Nagamot talaga.
palagi ako may GERD noon. So, nung low carb ako, with fasting, nawala, hindi ko na naramdaman yung GERD, yung hapdi.
At nakapag-coffee ka na kayo ulit.
Yes, nakakapag-coffee ako.
Nice.
Alam na.
Wala na yung problemang ganyan.
Alam mo, feeling ko ginagawa ko yung mga sinasabi ni Doc na.
12 hours kayo nagsimula. 12-hour fasting mo.
Actually, hindi ko na alam kasi nagte-training ako, wala na akong kinakain eh. So, hindi ko na alam yung
Kung gaano katagal.
gaano katagal.
Same with me.
Ang iniisip ko na lang, kung gutom ako, doon lang ako kakain. Kung hindi ako gutom, hindi ako kakain.
Lagi akong gutom.
Second, ang malamig na tubig ay nakakataba.
Fake or
Daw,
fact?
sabi ni Mami Nilda.
Fake daw, Doc.
Yes, fake yun.
Fake. Very
Fake yun. Very
good.
good. Pero totoo ba na napapabilis daw ng metabolism ang malamig na tubig pag empty yung stomach?
Sabi
daw ng mga tao.
Sabi ni ano,
ng mga memes joke. Hindi ko alam.
sabi ni Derek Ramsey yan. First thing in the morning, drink cold water,
I didn't
sabi niya.
know that
Is
he
that
said
true, Doc Bry?
Well, water, yes. Either warm or cold, beneficial siya. Lalo na sa mga nagfa-fasting. Kailangan natin ng water and electrolytes. Do not forget the electrolytes.
Yes. Next, ang fasting ay maaari magdulot ng panghihina ng muscles. Ano masabi ng ating kada squad?
Fake or fact? Kada squad. Oh, nagagalit na. Mami Hilda, nagagalit na yung mami sa likod.
Ayan, no?
Ano daw? Ito ay fake.
Yes, it's fake, no? Kung ngayon pa lang kayo magfa-fasting, you will experience weakness, but you can walk. Hindi yung weak na hindi ka na nakakalakad. You can walk. Ito yung mga mararamdaman, ito yung transitioning na sinasabi ko eh. Mararamdaman nyo siya, so you need to drink water or electrolytes, mawawala po yan. Then once na mag-adapt sa katawan ninyo ang fasting, hindi nyo na mararamdaman yung weakness. More stronger po kayo.
Nice.
Tapos let's jump na lang to number 6. Ang pagkain ng kanin sa gabi ay nakakataba. Ayan. Nakarelate tayo lahat dyan.
Fake or fact? Fact.
Fact po ba, Doc Bry?
It's fake.
Oh, yay!
Let's all eat rice sa gabi! Joke.
Dapat lang brown, di ba, Doc Bry? Kasi pag white, refined, tapos nakataas ng blood sugar.
And depends sa metabolism ng katawan natin. Kasi kung masyadong broad yung question eh. So ang added pa dyan is how many rice naman kinain the whole day.
Ayun.
Oh, yun
So yung
nga.
amount. Tapos kung active naman kayo, yung kanin nababurn.
Nag-only rice eh.
Kung magkakanin po ng gabi, ano po yung recommended serving size?
Oo nga.
Okay.
Kasi syempre gusto natin pagpahingahin yung body natin, yung organs ng katawan natin. Pag kumain tayo ng marami sa gabi, pinagtatrabaho pa rin natin
True.
siya. Dapat namamahinga na lahat eh. Pati yung mga ano natin, yung stomach, yung
Lahat.
digestive system, pati yung brains natin. Pag kumain ng marami, edi pinagtrabaho nyo na naman. Di ba, no?
Yes. Actually, ang ginagawa ko, no, I do it kung liberal low carb, you can consume 2 cups of rice a day. Pagka moderate,
A day.
Ay, 24 hours yun, guys.
So
Want
moderate,
more.
moderate low carb, 1 cup of rice a day.
1 cup of rice
If you
a day.
can do the strict low carb, no rice.
No rice.
No bread, no pasta. So, eto ginagawa ko because nakita ko yung benefit niya. And
Gulay na lang po, no?
may
Meat.
vegetable ako, may meat, may fats.
Same with me.
And you need to chew your food properly before swallowing. Kaya ang sa gabi naman, you need to eat magpapahinga pa kayo mga 3 hours bago matulog.
Tama.
Do not sleep na after eating dinner. Okay?
Okay.
Keto, nagtatanong sila tungkol sa keto diet.
That's a different issue.
Pero I think that falls into the low carb
Sa
as well.
fasting
diba?
muna tayo.
Umbrella lang siya. Ano siya, Mama Pace? In the same umbrella as low carb. So, ganun din naman.
Low carb, keto, may carnivore pa nga yan. So, low carb ang pinaka kayang-kaya.
Kaya
Mild,
natin
mild.
gawin.
Yes.
Kasi low carb. Hindi
Kasi pag
totally wala.
diniscuss
It's na
natin
zero.
lahat yan, ako, hindi na tayo matatapos din.
Correct.
Discussion
Ngayon,
natin.
natapos na
Yes,
natin yung
Kev?
fasting.
Correct.
Miss P, may tanong lang ako kay Doc. Doc, does honey break your fast?
Honey?
Yes.
It is not.
Because may calories siya.
Oo.
At may sugar yun.
May sugar din.
Ang hindi lang yata nakaka-break ng fast mo ay tubig, black coffee, green tea, and the electrolytes that Doc was talking about.
Stevia
Stevia?
is a natural sweetener. It breaks your fast.
Breaks your fast pa rin.
Bawal!
When you fast,
Si
just
bone
fast.
broth pwede, Doc? Or is that breaking the fast
Yun
din?
yung pang-break ng fast if you are doing the extended fasting. More than 36 hours.
Nakaka-break din ng fast. Yun lang talaga tubig, black coffee, green tea, at saka wag po yung sports drinks na may electrolytes
Ay, oo.
kasi may asukal
May
yun.
sugar yun.
That's the worst. Okay. Kaya Doc,
Doc, thank you. Thank you so
Maraming salamat
much
po.
for being with
Thank
us
you
this
din. Thank you
morning.
po.
And for consultation, ngayon, saan kayo pwede bisitahin?
Yes.
Social media as well, please.
Follow me, Dr. Brian Aubrey Castillo, sa YouTube, sa Facebook, and sa TikTok. And also, Low Carb Real Talk with Doc Brian and Kuya Gibo. You can ask question. Nagla-live po ako dyan. If you have concern and if you have you want to be guided, we will guide you properly, safely of doing low carb.
Thank you, Doc. Maraming salamat, Doc Brian.